So getting into the message, I took some notes down before starting the reading. And what I'm picking up on, what I was picking up on is that somebody needs to pay attention to their dreams. Someone is having very vivid dreams, and there could be people in your dreams, um, and situations in your dreams that you are seeing very clearly, very vividly, but you have to pay attention to what you're seeing, who you're seeing, and how you're feeling in the dreams, and write these things down. Somebody can, there might be things that are not being said at all in your dreams, or there are things that are being said, but you're still getting feelings behind it. Pay attention to how you feel in your dream when dealing with those moments or those people, and write those things down. I'm seeing that somebody also needs to detox and eat clean, because it can affect your dreams as well. So you're needing to eat clean, you're needing to detox, especially before bed. Try to eat clean, or try not to eat right before bed, and drink more water. It's getting hot, so you need to stay hydrated and get plenty of water. And someone needs to remove sugar from their diet. So spiritually, and for other areas as well, I'm getting to keep doing what you are doing, because it's going to lead to success. Stay dedicated, stay focused, and stay patient on your goals and on your spiritual path, your journey, whatever you're working on. Every day that passes by, you're getting closer to your goals. So as long as you stay consistent and continue to keep putting in that energy and focus on what you're working on, it's going to pay off. And somebody is trying to master a schedule or a craft, or something you're working on. There's a lot coming in with your way of thinking, the way you're handling things, the way you're seeing things, the way you're perceiving things. Trying to work on more harmony, bringing more peace. Somebody's working on forgiveness. I'm seeing that there's going to be a time of harmony and a time of unity. There's going to be people reconciling and working on their relationships and bonds with the people around them in their lives. I'm seeing you working on success with yourself and these people. I'm seeing a lot of satisfaction. Someone is really needing to take a moment, because you've been going through so much. I'm feeling that although you are working on things, and you're trying to stay focused on things, and you're trying to be patient with things, you're also going through these feelings. These are moments of feeling like you're not doing enough, you're not where you need to be yet, or you're behind, or feeling like you're catching up, or just feeling a lot of emotions and thoughts when it comes to where you're at and where you want to be. But I'm seeing that you need to take a moment to appreciate your achievements and how far you have come and grown. How far you have come on your journey, and how much you have learned, and how much you have grown. Even though you don't see the physical blessings the way you want them to be yet, you're not exactly where you want to be yet, you still have come a long way. It's a process. You're being prepared to receive these blessings and walk into these new opportunities, but you're needing to also have more gratitude. Show more gratitude to the divine, and also show self-appreciation to yourself. Because if you're looking at yourself like you're not enough and you're not doing enough, you're blocking yourself and holding yourself at a lower energy, because that's how you're looking at yourself. You need to change the way you look at yourself, the way you speak over yourself, the way you feel towards yourself, and how far you have come and what you have accomplished. Whether other people acknowledge it or not, you know how much you've accomplished, and that's what matters. It's between you and the divine. Other people don't need to validate that for you. They did not go through your shoes and experience what you had to experience. So you don't have to worry about whether you receive that validation from them or not. um, you need to validate yourself and appreciate yourself and show more gratitude to yourself and to God for all that you have endured and learned and grown through this process. Someone needs to allow themselves to explore new ideas with curiosity and enthusiasm. Be open-minded to new things coming into your life. Have a positive attitude for new experiences, growth, enjoying simple things, and allowing yourself to be open for new things. Somebody is too focused on other things that they're not realizing, how much is really going on within them and around them. Or you're just needing to allow yourself to be more open to new opportunities. You don't have to go and worry about the past or think about or too focused on how things used to be, meaning the way stuff used to work for you then. That was a phase, a level. It worked at that time. But for you to allow yourself to be open to new things, this can be a new job opportunity, new investment ideas, a new partnerships, new ways of doing something. Like it could be have to do with spirituality, just a new routine, trying something completely different, doing something completely different, and creating a whole new schedule, being open to new people. So many things. It's not limited to one thing, but stepping away from feeling like you have to repeat something specifically a certain way. Allow yourself to explore new ideas. Be curious. Be happy. Be open. Some of you guys are feeling frustrated with where you are and feeling like things are unfair. You may feel like other people that are choosing to do things or live a certain way are more ahead than you are. But what you don't realize is that's all temporary. And it's not, and it doesn't even have to be. It could be, that things are going really well for other people too. And that's completely okay. It's okay with seeing people accomplishing their goals. You don't know what they're enduring. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what blessing they are receiving. And that should not be your concern. If somebody is winning, clap for them. And if you feel any feelings, catch yourself, check yourself, because those feelings have nothing to do with them and everything to do with how you feel about what you have and don't have, where you are and where you're not. And you need to analyze that within yourself, check yourself, ask for forgiveness, one, two, clap for that person and really be happy for them. Wish them happiness. And if you can't do that for that person, remove yourself from their energy, because you're only going to hurt yourself. That's maleojo, one, that's a negative energy, and two, it's going to come right back onto you. Okay, so when you feel that way, clap for that person and keep putting your energy into your work, and you're going to see, okay, I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them. I'm working, I'm still going to continue working on what I'm working. My time is going to come. When you turn that energy and that attitude around, you're going to see how you transmuted that energy, and then you're going to receive the blessing because you look at it differently. You chose to handle it differently. You chose to change the energy and transmute that energy into something positive. So you were happy for them, you're happy for them, and then you turn around and you put that energy that you're feeling. Okay, instead of me feeling bad about myself or down about myself or feeling any type of way about anybody else, I'm going to put more of my energy into my work and keep going. And I know I'm going to get what it is I'm going to get. My time is coming. It's going to be my turn. It's going to come when it's meant to come. And you will see how things play out and turn around for you. Yeah, you don't want to cause blockages for yourself. And somebody's feeling like they're going through an injustice or feeling misunderstood, like something's not fair, like something is not going right. And this can be actually something with other people that have wronged you, and they are benefiting and they are, being blessed, and or they're receiving things. Okay. And you have an you they okay, there is an injustice, and somebody feeling misunderstood, or like people are not seeing the truth, or people are not seeing something clearly. And you may feel like you need to prove yourself, or you feel like how is this going to turn around, situation going to turn around and be handled. And you need to have faith in the situation, focus on what you can change in your life, and pray, and stay positive, and don't handle anything with negativity. Just do what you can do, handle things in love, and don't let anyone bring you out of character. Also, somebody needs to be very cautious with misunderstandings or misusing their intellectual power. Misusing their intellectual power, like it's a warning against the potential for intellectual arrogance, or manipulation of information or energy. So somebody using what they know or what they learned to try to benefit off of others, or to manipulate energy and situations. You need to be honest, you need to communicate honestly, and you need to communicate with accuracy and truth, because that's going to turn around and bite you. You can cause harm to others by doing this, and that's going to turn around and anytime you try to use energy for your benefit, like you're trying to, like, let's say you know something, and exactly I'm gonna break it down as simple as I can. Let's say you know something, you know information about something, but you turn around and you try to say something to somebody and make it seem a different type of way, or a certain type of way, or a specific type of way, just so that it can benefit you somehow, or you can manipulate that person's way of thinking or their actions. That's going to turn around and bring you karma. Let me check my message real quick, guys. Somebody just texted me. Oh Lord. Anyway, somebody needs to not get up and caught up in other people's don't don't let anyone influence your energy as well, your decisions, or bring you into the middle of things. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay calm. The energy shifts. I feel it too. The distractions. Don't let yourself get distracted from what you're working on. Don't let other people's do not let other people manipulate your energy, or distract you from being in peace, or doing things the way you do it. Stay true to your values, your morals, who you are. Pay attention to the signs and the messages that you're receiving. There's going to be synchronicities and signs. Also, train your mind to process and receive positivity through what you're watching, what you're listening to, what you're doing. You can record affirmations, or they call subliminals, positive, like it could be like a money subliminal, or healing subliminal, or love subliminal, like whatever. Like, just record yourself saying affirmations or positive things, and re-listen to it over and over again. You can do this with things that you want to accomplish as well. Just train your mind to focus on positivity, and Someone needs to be honest about how they feel and what they feel, and more honest about what they're doing. And I'm not saying you have to put all of your business out so everybody knows what your business is, but just being honest with others about where you stand and how you feel, so that there's no mixed emotions or confusion or any issues or any karmic situations being created because of not being honest or not being 100% truthful about something with anyone. Okay, it's my notes. My notes on what I picked up intuitively. So, okay. There's some people that you're not seeing eye to eye with right now, and that's because you're on your own path. Like, some people might be trying to encourage you or um, convince you to do certain things, to invest in certain things. And this investing could be your time, your energy, your focus, your money, or just working towards goals and ideas. They can be trying to convince you to go another direction. And you're the type of person that has your own ideas. You're your own person. You do your own thing. And I'm seeing that you're more of a spontaneous energy. You're more like you're releasing the old versions of yourself, or you're no longer the person that you used to be. You might have allowed these energies to influence you and your decisions in the past, but right now you're not, and you're standing strong in that because you've been discovering yourself and working on yourself and your goals, and you have a vision of what you're creating and what you want in your life. You know yourself and you know what you want, but you're also open to exploring new ideas. You are just not trying to be restricted or manipulated into doing what other people feel is best for you, because you're following not only yourself, but you're listening to God, you're listening to spirit. And I'm saying that you're going to be speaking up, or you need to speak up on the situation, but you can do so in a way that is like, okay, you're very firm on what it is that you want and what it is that you're working on in your life. And you can be very humble about the situation. Just be very clear, like, this is what I want, this is how I feel, this is what I love, and I would appreciate if you respect it, but if not, that's okay too. But I'm going to stand firm in who I am and what I want in my life, regardless of what other people think. There are people that are getting that there are people that are around you or in your energy that you are not on the same page with. You guys see things differently, okay? And you may have done certain things or allowed certain things in the past, or entertained this energy, or just wasn't, you were not open about how you feel or who you are or what you like or things like that. You may have still been trying to figure out a lot of that and understanding yourself more. And for some of you, you may not have even shown your true identity to some of these people because they didn't even care to get to know you, like who you truly are, really, truthfully. But you were also still learning yourself. So I'm seeing that you are releasing that old version of yourself of not speaking up or not saying, you know what, this is not what I'm into, or I'm not interested in being a part of that, or I'm not interested in doing that just because that's what you do. That doesn't mean that's how I am, or that's what I do, or how I see things, or how I feel, things like that. Okay. You're realizing and appreciating yourself for who you are, um, how much you have discovered about yourself and what you like and what you don't like, and what kind of person that you are, what kind of character that you have. And I do see that there's other energies or another energy of people that are just in lower vibrations. And by lower vibrations, these people are just, in energy of being confused or not making the right choices, doing things out of just selfish reasons, harming themselves, sabotaging themselves, dealing with trust issues, holding on to things or situations or people for the wrong reasons, just a lot of things. And you may be letting go of these people, or taking a step back from these people, or just not allowing them to bring you to an old place or an old energy. You know how that saying it goes, I shared it a few times, you can observe the energy but you don't have to absorb the energy. you know we should be able to handle different energies and not let it influence our energy or take over our energy. You have to be the light in these dark situations. So stand firm in your truth and who you are. Continue to do what you feel is right, what you feel is best, what feels right to your spirit, what feels right to your soul. Don't let them influence your decisions when it comes to anything, or no matter who it is. Good intentions. You have true intentions and balance within you and around you with your energy. So you can change the energy and bring positivity into your life, and even help influence or inspire others to do the same. Remember to stay in the present moment and not focus too much about the past or focus too much on the future, but pay attention to what's going on now. Somebody is needing to get out of the fog, or you were in a fog because you were dealing with your own healing, and somebody was going through a transitioning. You're going through a transitioning of releasing old versions of yourself, coming out of your cocoon and turning into a butterfly. Through a painful process. It's a painful process to be a caterpillar that's transforming into a butterfly. It's not a easy transformation. It's a painful transformation. Okay, but it ends up having beautiful results. And we have to go through the hell, we have to go through the fire, we have to go through the pain, we have to go through the darkness, so that we can learn to love and to heal ourselves, and what it is that we need to release, and what it is that we need to do and grow and moving forward, and all types of things, like what we are becoming, what we are allowing, and what we are releasing. It's just so many steps and so many things to it. I am seeing positivity coming from the situations though, and you handling things differently and looking at things from a different perspective. I do see a lot of celebrations. Some of you guys are going to be going through marriages or spending holidays and events with family members. A lot of good vibes and good energy. But it all depends on how you choose to handle these situations, and acknowledging what it is that you need to change and let go of, and not to continue allowing. And it can be as simple as you not participating in anyone's drama, or declining an offer that you don't feel is best for you, and explaining, what, this is who I am, this is what I like, this is what I want. I understand that not everybody's going to see things the way the camera froze on me for a minute, guys. Okay. Do what it is that is calling you and feels right, and do not apologize for it. Be unapologetically yourself to the fullest, to down to your roots, down to your bones, down to your soul, your spirit, everything. Like, be true to yourself. You're gonna have some people trying to come in and gaslight you, or you feel like there's gonna be people trying to gaslight you. You could be feeling like people have bad intentions, or maybe they do have bad intentions. you know I'm seeing that you do need to let go of grudges though. So this might be some things that you're needing to work on when dealing with past lovers, current lover, past person, family, friends. Forgiveness is really important. Somebody is needing to release, holding on to grudges. Forgive and let it go. Release it. You can forgive and release it. Remember, it's not about forgive and forget, or forgive and never forget, because you're still holding that in your subconscious. So the goal is to forgive and release. Forgive and forget. Okay? You may feel like somebody's gaslighting you, or that you may feel like somebody's trying to come in with a sneaky energy, but you have discernment. and you have the option to decide what you want or don't want. So whether they come in your energy or not, trying to gaslight you or manipulate a situation or make you do a certain thing, you don't have hair on your tongue anymore. You're not afraid to say how you feel anymore. So you're just gonna say, you know what? That's not for me. That's not what I want. I actually really, really want to do my thing. And you don't have to even talk about what you want to do. It's you don't have to share that until you decide you're ready to share it, because that's something you're working on. Nobody else is has to know what you're doing or working on, unless it's somebody that you're trying to create a business idea or plan with. But you're not obligated to do that either if you don't want to do it with certain people. So you can forgive people and you can love them and you can make peace with them, but that doesn't mean that you have to be business partners with them or that you have to even be with them. You could still love them and still forgive them and release the situation. You don't have to hold a grudge, any anger, any resentments, or any type of negative feelings or emotions towards them. I do feel like some of you guys will be opening up your heart space again to certain people and trying to work on trust or having to work on trust. And you need to continue to surround yourself with love, happiness, and the beauty and the little things of life. Being happy and enjoying the little things. I'm saying that you're going to be getting signs from. You're going to be receiving signs from. They're going to be showing you signs. You're going to be hearing them, saying things, lights, messages, sounds. Animals. I love animal messages. Oh, it's the best. I love seeing all the beautiful animal messages that come my way, even the scary ones. um, somebody might deal with somebody that's gaslighting or trying to come in gaslighting them. But again, even if they do, you have learned your lessons. Stand up for yourself and set boundaries, but that doesn't mean that you have to handle things in anger. You don't have to handle things in anger. You don't have to handle things negatively. You're also needing to release any feelings of people trying to harm you or come out to get you, or they're out to get you because you are self-sabotaging and blocking yourself because you are holding a grudge, or you feel like you can't trust certain people. So just like I said, you don't have to do certain things with them, but you can release those feelings and those thoughts because it's self-sabotaging you. It's not helping you manifest with the way that you want to manifest and attract things in that you are trying to attract in. So you need to focus on that. And somebody might also want you to sabotage your blessings, but again, that doesn't have to be your mindset or your attitude, or you don't even have to have that in your head or stressing about it at all. Like, even if they are, what's the best thing for it? You're focusing on what you need to do and releasing all negative thoughts and feelings that come with that. Thinking that way over it, holding that over, you're over yourself for them. Just release that and just be unapologetically yourself and do what it is that is calling you and stay focused. I'm feeling like somebody else. Yeah, somebody is fighting an old way of thinking and perception. You're going through a mental rebirth. You may be questioning somebody's loyalty or somebody in your life that could be an earth signs. You're getting tested with this person. God is healing the situation and will bring clarity to the situation. Somebody is trying to cause harm to you, or they've caused harm to you before, or if they're trying to cause harm to you, you know, if you tried everything you can try with that person or a connection or change from them, it's okay for you to get away from that person. But again, you don't need, you don't have to hold on to those feelings. You just release it and let it go and let them go. You may go through a test with this person on speaking up on how you feel and what it is that you want, and it's okay for you to set boundaries. Boundaries are healthy. What you shouldn't do is hold on to any resentment or hold on to a way of thinking about them. Just allow things to flow the way they're meant to. I am saying that you need to choose what it is that you want, and you need to choose yourself over everything and everyone else, and continue to work on your goals. Continue to take action towards what it is that you want to work on. Let go of the past, especially when it comes to the pain, the hurts, the disappointments, the situations that were created that have harmed you. It's time to let it go. You can make a change in your life, but this is like a big thing that you're needing to release, is letting go of any resentment and pain that, family or friends or loved ones or a lover has caused you. um, it's time to release it. It's time to release it. I'm seeing 10 commandments too. For somebody, this can be a husband or wife. Also remember, everybody falls short of the glory of God. So there is people that have not they, they've went against the 10 commandments, broke something in the commandments, whether that be lying, whether that be cheating, whether that be stealing, you know honoring their mother and father, just everything, like anything. It could be anything or everything on there. um the point is that we all fall short of the glory of God, and we all need to forgive each other. But one of the highest forms of love is forgiveness, unconditional love. If God stopped loving us and stopped giving us a chance after our mistakes, we would be doomed. None of us would be worthy of being loved or receiving any blessings. We would be so shit out of luck. Forgive me for swearing. We would be screwed because we all fall short of the glory of God. We all done something that we shouldn't do, and we have to stop expecting others to be perfect when we know that we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. So that's it's time to forgive. I'm seeing, yeah, that you're wanting to pursue a goal or passion. You're wanting to do something new, your own unique way of doing it, the way you want to. You may have somebody that you had experience in your life, a karmic situation. You're wanting to express how you really feel, and you should. I'm seeing an ending to this situation. Things are going to come to an end with the situation. You're releasing negativity, negative thoughts, negative actions, relationships, or anything stopping your growth. Like, you just want new things to flow into your life. I am seeing you reconnecting, or people trying to pull on your energy. And this person may also be in your mind, or you may be on their mind, or they may be watching you. Yeah, forgiveness is the message here. Choose to forgive anyone that has hurt you, even if they didn't apologize or they don't see their wrong. Set yourself free and let it go. Move with pure intentions. You need to trust yourself and put thought into this. Hold yourself accountable for holding on to any negativity, any negative thoughts, any negative emotions, and the things that you have done wrong. Because nobody is perfect. Okay, so there are situations where you were not perfect either. That you made mistakes, and it did not help certain situations, or it just didn't add anything positive to the situation. So there's different perspectives in everything. You have to hold yourself accountable for the choices that you made, to move forward and let the past go. You're no longer your mistakes. You're not your past. You're not stuck in the past. You're allowed to move forward from the past. You don't have to stay stuck in the past, even if other people want to stay stuck in the past. It's not your responsibility for you're not responsible for their decisions and their choices when it comes to letting go of anything. But you need to focus on holding on to. And I'm seeing that you need to have laser focus right now. I'm seeing also positive changes in your love life and your connection as well. Somebody may also be going through the same exact everything that I just explained with a lover. with somebody that they care about, and they're needing to think the same way when it comes to that situation. Everybody makes mistakes. None of us are perfect. You know, even if they didn't apologize, forgive them anyway. Forgive them, and it's time for you to move forward and focus on what it is that you need to do in your life. Whether this person comes back around or not, whether you work things out with these people or not, the goal is for you to set yourself free. Everything that you choose to think about can be created into your reality. And these situations can create a lot of karmic cycles or negative energy from holding on to just pain and negativity and the way things happen and the way things, you know, the way you feel about certain things. Um, I'm also getting that sometimes the mind plays tricks on you, and people are seeing things from different perspectives and not clearly understanding each other because we all have different perspectives. So we may be overthinking something or thinking too deep into something not actually happening the way that we think it is. So to be careful with that, and that's why it's important not to be stuck on those thoughts or feelings too. Just let it all go. You don't want to hold that in your head because it creates things that we don't want to create. I'm saying that somebody's being tested. You're going through a test. This is a lesson. This is a lesson. You're going through a lesson that you are learning right now. This was very important. It has to do with forgiving and letting go of things in your mindset. And it's real important for you to focus within yourself because just by working on yourself, you're creating so much change within your own life and around you. Somebody also needs to do an ancestor reading. I do ancestor readings. I do all types of readings. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, you can message me. And that's the message for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a God bless day. Goodbye.